Hello and welcome once again to my kitchen. Today, I'm going to show you how to make yogurt at home. Yes, that's right. You can actually make yogurt in your own home. So, let's go! Okay, so first of all, let's get some milk. I like to use Meiji milk, and then we need a container. I like to use a glass jar because it's heat resistant, alright? So pour the milk into the glass jar. This allows us to measure how much milk we need to use, alright? So add a bit more because the milk is going to evaporate, so add a bit more if you need to. Alright, so now let's transfer all that milk into a pot and turn on the fire on your stove. Make sure your fire is not too big, alright? As low as possible. And either use a whisk, or in this case I don't have a whisk, so I'm just going to use this I don't know what you call it, a scooper with hose. Okay, gently stir it around. You need to constantly do this because you don't want the heat to scald the milk, and you also don't want the heat to be so intense that the milk begins to curdle, right? Now, why are we heating up the milk? Okay, two reasons. First of all, to sterilize the milk. The second reason is that we want to change the molecular structure of the milk. As you are heating up the milk, one thing that you should do is to scald the glass jar with boiling water. This is to sterilize the glass jar because we're going to put it in an environment that will help bacteria to grow. So you don't want any nasty things to grow along with it. Continue stirring the milk. As the time goes by, you'll notice that the texture of the milk will be slightly different. That's because the molecular change is happening, the change in the protein structure. Now, how long should you be heating up the milk? About 15 to 20 minutes, because if you don't heat up long enough, your yogurt will not be very thick and creamy. So you simmer it for at least ideally 20 minutes, alright? Okay, so now we're very close to the 20th minute mark, and as you can see, the milk texture has changed quite drastically. That's because of the change in the protein structure. That's good. That's a good sign. So just keep stirring, just keep stirring, just keep stirring. Alright, so 20 minutes is up. Let's turn off the fire and let's transfer the milk into the glass jar. Now, what we want to do now is to wait for the milk to cool down to about 45 degrees Celsius. So if you have a thermometer, good for you. Now, what do you do if you don't have a thermometer? Like in my case, I don't have a thermometer. So around 30 minutes, you can test whether the temperature is just right. So just dip your finger into the milk. You know the temperature is just right when you can put your finger in. It feels very hot, but it doesn't hurt. That's quite a risk, right? But yeah, so that's why I recommend 30 minutes. At least you don't have to risk burning your finger. Alright, now that the milk is in the right temperature, what we need to do is we're going to mix in some existing live yogurt culture. How do we do that? Well, very simple. All you need is existing yogurt. I like to use this Farmers Union Greek yogurt. So go ahead and scoop out 2 tablespoons of yogurt into a bowl. Once you've done that, transfer about 6 to 10 tablespoons of the hot milk into the bowl and stir. This is for us to mix the yogurt in, get it to warm up and sort of like liquefy into the milk, right? Mix it up with your spoon, stir. And once you're done, pour that mixture into your glass jar. And of course, do one final stir in your glass jar, okay? But don't stir it too violently, alright? Alright, now what do we do next? Well, cover up the jar, just wrap it in a blanket or a towel. And in this case, I happen to have a thermal bag. I got for free when I do my grocery shoppings online. So put it in. Maintaining this warm temperature, 40 degrees Celsius, is very important because I found that if you don't get the temperature right, your yogurt won't be so thick and creamy. So one trick I've learned is to put it in the oven, especially after you've baked something. Of course, don't let your oven be too hot. Let it cool down a bit, but still warm to the touch when you put your hand in. And then just put your yogurt baby into the oven, close it, and set the timer and wait for 12 hours. Now, 12 hours later, let's open up the oven and take out our yogurt baby. It is ready! Haha! Oh, are you excited? I'm excited. So it's out of the thermal bag. So let's unwrap the towel. Oh, look at that. Our yogurt baby is fast asleep. And there you have it, delicious yogurt. Look at that. It's all nice and thick. So let's dig a spoon in. Wow, look at that. Yogurt made at home. Isn't that amazing? So if you stir up the yogurt, you can see, oh my gosh, so nice and creamy. Oh, so good. Lovely texture, yogurt done right at home. So as you can see, I refrigerated the yogurt overnight. So how does it taste? Let's have a try, alright? So creamy. This is really good. So, I hope that you give it a try, make some yogurt at home, and enjoy. See you around. Bye.